Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to today put up a, a NoFap video, okay? This one is about edging, all right? So if it's your first day of NoFap and you're, getting a barrage of videos, you're just starting to research, this NoFap, and you're getting a lot of videos. You're trying to see, oh, should I do it? How should I start? What should I do? And you're hearing things about people edging. All right, you're hearing about edging. Okay, don't do it. It's not. It's not. It's it for me. People say, oh, is edging a relapse? And I would actually say yes, it is a relapse. Now, of course, if you're single, you're going to you're going to get into that situation. It's going to happen. But the mindset you should have going into NoFap is that you're not going to edge. That's the mindset you should have. You shouldn't use it as a crutch. But if you're single, then yeah, of course, you have no choice after a certain amount of time. But you could push it, to the you could actually not edge. So I would say definitely don't edge, because I would say that's a relapse, because when they say, the way even it sounds, edging, like you're living life on the edge, like you're edging right on the edge, but that's not what's happening. What's happening is you're relapsing. So you have to understand that, okay, even if you're gonna have, you meet a girl and you guys are gonna you're gonna go out and stuff, that and when it does come down to it, is a lot better than edging. It's much better. But at the same time, yeah, you will be. You could even say that it's a relapse. But of course, come on, guys, you're with another human. That's normal. But then edging by yourself it's not a good idea, because you can go on for a lot longer than normal than if you were just to go ahead and do the deed. So yeah, definitely, if you're getting into this, you're first starting off, don't do that. It's not worth it. Second thing is your your schedule. You're gonna have a lot more time than you would expect. Well, depending on who you are and depending on what you were doing before, and how much time. But most people will find themselves with a lot more time on their hands. Like I said before, you should really pick up a hobby or something that'll actually suck up all that time and actually improve you as a person. That's something that I would actually look into. I don't want to actually tell you what to do, but you know, it could be fun. It doesn't have to be constructive. Just whatever you can do to fill up that gap in time. Now, the benefits that come as they come, because you're not edging, the benefits that are actually going to happen, because when you edge, I feel that, I know, not feel, I see and know that when you edge, your benefits for some people don't come at all. So there's that too. I've noticed that, like, you know, if you edge, your benefits go away. So if you're just gonna do this and edge, I feel that's like torturing yourself. You're not really getting to that point of getting to superpowers. And if you do get to superpowers, you edge and then you lose it. So it's kind of like catch 22. You might as well just not edge, right? And just enjoy the superpowers. And then when you meet a girl, then okay, great. You're gonna just lose it on that. But then even then, we've talked about that before. There's ways and things you can do to circumvent that from happening. But yeah, first of all, don't edge. I'll just keep saying that. Don't edge. Do not edge, because what edging does is it causes you to relapse, and edging is relapsing. So don't edge. Now, as you're not edging, now that you're not edging, okay, you're gonna get superpowers. They're gonna come quick and they're gonna come fast, much faster. So people say, "Oh, I don't believe this and I don't believe that." Well, now you're not edging, so now you're seeing superpowers. Now, what do you do once these kick in? How are you gonna? When the superpowers first kick in, for me, I remember it because every time when it first kicks in, you'll feel it. You'll feel it in your chest. You'll feel it in your stomach. That feeling of excitement. And it's not like a normal time, like when you're excited and you want to go in fap. It's not like that, but it is like that. But like that times 10. So right when you feel it, the superpowers kick in. You feel a little different. Your stomach is buzzing. There's little butterflies. Your chest, you get the little heartbeat, like when you see a hot girl. And then, but with it, it's like right when the superpowers kick in, you get excited, and your first inclination, right when they kick in, like the first 20 minutes, right when your stomach starts buzzing, you want to fap. That's the hardest part, or you want to edge. So once you edge, your superpowers are gone. That buzzing feeling goes away. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Nobody can notice it. Nobody notices it. You don't notice it. Your scent is gone. It's just gone. So if you don't edge and you just keep it, you just hold it. You just hold it. You just maintain. You go do your hobby. You go out, play video games, whatever it takes to just break that, to just have it just subside a little bit so you calm down. Do it. And as the days go on, and I think by the third or fourth, fifth day, then it kind of goes away. People say it's a flat line. It's not a flat line. What's happening is that exciting feeling is going down, it's going away, it's going in the background, and now you can't feel it. So then you get into this kind of like dark area, this dark gray area where time has passed and edging comes back into play. Edging comes back in way harder once you come out of that dark area. Then your stomach starts buzzing again. This is like round 2. This is like 3 weeks or a month into it. At this very, very point, it's critical, guys. This is the most critical point. You're like 3 weeks in, and then the butterflies come again. It's gonna happen in cycles. It's gonna happen in cycles. And the only way you're gonna be able to get through this part is the willpower and the mind. Sometimes you're not gonna have a hobby. Sometimes you're gonna be in situations where you can have enough time to do what you got to do. But then those situations you have to sometimes that's where meditating comes into play, because you don't want a hobby. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to try and forget about it. So then meditate on it. Sit down on the ground and meditate on it. And let it just massage its way down and out of your brain. These are the techniques that I've used and other people have used to maintain themselves. And then after months, a couple months go down, 2-3 months go down, you'll get to the point where you're on cruise control and autopilot. And if you tell someone what you're doing, they won't believe you. This is how it goes. So yeah, just if you're starting off, no, do not edge. Do not edge. If you guys have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. You guys have a fantastic day. Peace.